Hi everyone, this is Donnie Spencer. I am making a little YouTube video. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, but hopefully it'll be okay. I do not have any script or any notes or anything else, so I'm just going to speak bluntly and play it by ear. I've been reading a lot about so much hatred that's going on in the world, and part of it is racism, another part is religious intolerance, and another part of it is just pure meanness. And I've discovered something, or this is what I really feel. All of this hatred and anger and violence that's occurring is learned behavior. People are not taking the time out to open their minds to discover different things about people, or to try to understand people. Instead, everyone is set in their damn ways, and if it's not my way, fuck it, it doesn't matter. Well, bullshit, that's wrong. That is totally wrong. We, as a society worldwide, need to learn tolerance. We need to learn acceptance. And a lot of friends of mine, including Jehovah's Witnesses, Mormons, Scientologists, what have you, once they leave their organization, they're shunned, excommunicated, disfellowship, what have you. And to me, this is another thing, learned behavior. Religion does not embody what the Bible teaches, and that is God is love, and I do not believe that any loving God would say, okay, because you're not following the doctrines of Mormon or Jehovah's Witness, Scientologist, Roman Catholic, Lutheran, Pentecostal, Baptist, Church of Christ, what have you, that these people are dead to me. Instead, I believe God would say, okay, they have free will, love the sinner, but not the sin. And I'm not seeing this happen. All I'm seeing is happening is people who are losing their families, losing their ways of life, and they don't know from one place to go to the other. They are upset. They are having to find themselves, which I really feel is sad, because people should have the option of finding themselves and knowing who they are, and not being dependent upon a set of guidelines to define them. You know in your heart who you are. You don't need a list of things, the do's and don'ts, to guide your life. It's your conscience and your heart that guides your life. And we all make conscious decisions that have an impact on others. It's a chain reaction. Whatever you do affects someone else. So, back to all of this. All of this is learned behavior. So, how about we unlearn it? How about we open our mind, expand our damn minds, and develop tolerance and acceptance, and display love toward each other. It's not only religion that does this, it's gay people. When their families find out that their child is gay, hell, some of them will throw them out of the house. You're no longer my child. Bullshit. If you've given birth and you've raised a child and you discover that they have a different sexual orientation than you do, that does not mean that they are a different person. It means they're the same person. They just choose. No, actually, they don't even choose. They just have an attraction to the same sex. And every gay person does not look at someone of the same sex and say, oh, how I'd like to fuck that person. That's utterly ridiculous. So, come on, people, let's learn tolerance. Let's learn acceptance. And let's not allow what we feel that society teaches us to dictate us how we live our life. If you can't do that, you're going to be a close-minded bigot all your damn life, and there's no hope for you. But if you can open your heart and accept other people, then guess what? You're going to have one hell of a good life. You're going to have friends, and you're not only going to learn how to love these people, you're going to learn how to love yourself, and you're going to learn how to forgive yourself for all of your misconceptions. And forgiveness is the first step in able to lead a normal, functional life. If you can't forgive yourself of your wrongdoings, you can't expect anyone else to forgive you. So, come on. Again, open your mind, open your heart, and accept. Let's unlearn this intolerance, and let's learn tolerance and replace this hatred with love and go forward. This is Donnie Spencer, and if you have any comments, comment away. If it's negative, I'll probably tell you to fuck off. I really don't care. If it's positive, I'll probably say thank you. And this is me saying adios.